Good morning, class 11. Welcome back to the class. So we were in chapter sequence and series. Let's continue some more questions on that. Sum of first P, Q and R terms of an AP are respectively A, B and C. So sum of first P terms is A. So A equal to P upon 2, 2A plus P minus 1 into D. Okay, I have taken capital A so that we do not get confused between these two A's. In the same way, D is sum of Q terms. Q upon 2, 2A plus Q minus 1 into D. And C will be sum of R terms. R upon 2, 2A plus R minus 1 into D. Now question says we have to find the value of A upon P into Q minus R plus B upon Q into R minus P plus C upon R into P minus Q. So A upon P, this is A. This entire expression is divided by P. So P gets cancelled. What are we left with? So I am taking LHS. LHS of this. So A divided by P, this is divided by P, so P gets cancelled. Half 2A plus PD minus D multiplied by Q minus R plus B is divided by Q. So this expression is divided by Q. So Q gets cancelled. Half into 2A plus QD minus D multiplied by R minus P plus half into. Now this expression is divided by R. So C divided by R. Half into 2A plus RD minus D multiplied by P minus Q. Let's see what happens. Half taken common and we multiply 2A into Q. 2AQ minus 2AR, 2A multiplied by minus R plus PQD minus PRD minus DQ and plus DR. Then here 2A into R, 2AR minus 2AP plus QRD minus PQD minus DR plus DP. Next this 2A into P plus 2AP minus 2AQ RD into P plus PRD RD into minus Q minus QRD. D is capital, huh? D is capital. Okay. QRD, then minus D into P minus DP minus D into minus Q plus DQ. I'll rub this. Now see. Half is common. 2AQ and minus 2AQ cancel. Minus 2AR and plus 2AR cancel. PQD and PQD minus PQD cancel. Minus PRD plus PRD cancel. Minus DQ plus DQ cancel. Positive DR minus DR cancel. Minus 2AP and plus 2AP cancel. Plus QRD minus QRD cancel. All the terms have been cancelled or here. Plus DP minus DP. All the terms have been cancelled. Half into 0 is equal to 0. This is what your RHS is. Got it, children? So if you have this question as MCQ, the question will not be like prove that. The question will be, if the sum of first P, Q and R terms of an AP are respectively A, B and C, then the value of this is what? So in that case you have to find the value. Coming to another question. A power n plus B power n upon A power n minus 1 plus B power n minus 1 is the arithmetic mean between A and B. It means A power n plus B power n upon A power n minus 1 plus B to the power n minus 1 is equal to A plus B by 2. Arithmetic mean between A and B is A plus B upon 2. Right? Now we have to find the value of n. Cross multiply कर देते हैं. Twice A power n plus twice B power n. A multiplied by A power n minus 1 becomes A power n. Then A into B power n minus 1 plus B into A power n minus 1. B into B power n minus 1 becomes B power n. ये यहाँ लेके आओ. Twice A power n minus A power n. A power n. All the terms of higher power of n will bring it to the left hand side. Then bring this term plus b into a to the power n minus 1 equal to all the terms of higher power of b will take it on the other side. B power n minus twice b power n becomes minus b power n. Then we have plus a into b to the power n minus 1. Okay. Now this is a power n and this is a power n minus 1. Suppose n is 10. This is a power 10. This is a power 9. So I can take a power 9 common. So a power n minus 1 taken common. I am left with a here and plus b here. Okay, when this term was shifted, this becomes negative. Okay. Now in these two, b power n and b power n minus 1, this is smaller term, we will take common. B power n minus 1 taken common. So here we are left with positive a and here minus b. Can we cancel this out? It's common factor to both LHS and RHS. Now a power n minus 1, bring this term in the denominator upon b power n minus 1 equal to, here we are left with 1. So I can write a power n minus 1 upon b power n minus 1 can be written as a upon b whole to the power n minus 1 equal to 1. We know that any non-zero number to the power 0 is always equal to 1. So this 1 I will convert it in terms of base a upon b. A upon b to the power 0. 1 can be written as a upon b to the power 0 because a and b are non-zero numbers. Only then we are able to find an arithmetic mean. Okay, तो 1 को हमने उसी base में change कर लिया. Now there is an equality sign here. Bases are same and terms are equal. So obviously powers will also be equal. It means n minus 1 equal to 0. That is n equal to 1. If n equal to 1, then this will be the arithmetic mean between a and b. Verify कर लो. n is 1. a power 1 plus b power 1 becomes what? a plus b. n is 1. 1 minus 1 0. a power 0 is 1. Then b power 0 1. 1 plus 1 2. This is the arithmetic mean. Verify. Okay, the question says find the value of n if the same expression is the geometric mean between a and b. Find n. Also, if it is the geometric mean. This is not arithmetic mean now, it is geometric mean. So a power n plus b power n upon a power n minus 1 plus b power n minus 1 is equal to under root ab. The geometric mean between a and b is under root ab. Under root ab is nothing but a power 1 by 2 into b to the power 1 by 2. Square root means power half. Cross multiply कर दो. a power n plus b power n equal to a power n minus 1 into a power half becomes a power n minus half into b power half plus this term a power half into b power n minus half. b power n minus 1 into b power 1 by 2 तो n minus 1 plus half, n minus half. Okay, all the terms with higher power of a to the left hand side, a power n minus a power n minus half into b power half equal to, this term goes to the right side, becomes negative, a power 1 by 2 b power n minus half minus b power n. Okay, I can do one thing, a power n minus half can be taken common, a power n minus half taken common, so here we will be left with a power 1 by 2 minus b power 1 by 2. Again here I can take b to the power n minus half common, so we are left with a power half minus b power half. Common factors cancel, bring it in the denominator, a power n minus half upon b power n minus half is equal to 1. So a upon b whole to the power n minus half is equal to 1. 1 can be written as a upon b to the power 0. Okay, now there is an equality sign, bases are also equal, right? So we can equalize the power, n minus half equal to 0. This implies n equal to half. If this is the geometric mean, then the value of n is half. Verify kar lo. A power 1 by 2 plus b power 1 by 2. This becomes a to the power minus 1 by 2 plus b to the power minus 1 by 2. Solve कर लो, आपके पास अंडर रूट ए भी आएगा. ओके, coming to another question. The question says sum of two numbers is 6 times their geometric mean. You have to show that the ratio between the numbers is this: 3 plus 2 root 2 ratio 3 minus 2 root 2. Any two numbers, the sum of the two numbers is 6 times their geometric mean. Let the two numbers are a and b, so their sum a plus b is 6 times geometric mean of a and b is under root a. Okay, clear? Now let's do one thing. We have to find the ratio between the two numbers, ratio between a and b. So I can do one thing, a can be written as under root a whole square, b is under root b whole square. Bring this to the left side, minus 6 under root ab is equal to 0. So let under root a is x, so this is in the form x square plus y square minus 6xy. Are you getting it? So we can do one thing, this can be taken as a quadratic expression. We can convert it in terms of quadratic expression. See, divide LHS and RHS by under root AB. Divide LHS and RHS by under root AB. Or better, we'll divide it by some other term. Say we divide it by AB. See, I have divided LHS and RHS by b, that is under root b whole square. So this becomes under root a upon b whole square plus, this is 1 minus 6 under root a upon b equal to 0. Now if I consider under root a upon b as x, I have x square minus 6x plus 1 equal to 0. This is a quadratic expression. You have studied quadratic formula, x equal to minus b plus or minus root under b square minus 4ac upon 2a. 6 plus or minus 36 minus 4 is 32. Square root of 32 is 16 into 2, 32 is 16 into 2, 4 under root 2 whole upon 2. Okay, now 2 taken common, x is equal to 2 taken common, 3 plus minus 2 root 2, that 2 cancel out with this. What do we get? X equal to 3 plus minus 2 root 2. What is x? X is under root a upon b. X is under root a upon b is equal to 3 plus minus 2 root 2. Squaring both sides. A upon b. So a square plus, no matter whether it is plus or minus, plus b square 8 plus or minus 2ab. Okay, now this becomes 17 plus or minus 12 root 2. What is a and b? What are a and b? A and b are the two numbers. We have got the ratio as 17 plus minus 2 root 2, whereas question says you have to prove that the ratio between the two numbers is 3 plus 2 root 2 upon 3 minus 2 root 2. रेशनलाइज करते हैं, ऊपर नीचे 3 plus 2 root 2 से मल्टीप्लाई. Numerator is a plus b whole square. 3 square is 9. 2 root 2 square is 8. 9 plus 8, 17 plus 2ab, 12 root 2 upon denominator a square minus b square. A square is 9. B square is 8. 9 minus 8, 1. What do we get? The ratio is 17 plus 12 root 2. What did we get? A upon b is 17 plus or minus 12 root 2. That is the ratio between the two numbers. Okay. See children, in this question it has been asked to prove that the ratio. MCQ में आपसे पूछा जाएगा what is the ratio. Next, pth, qth and rth term of a GP are respectively A, B and C. So A is the pth term. A r to the power p minus 1. Okay. Then B is the qth term. A into r to the power q minus 1. C is A into r to the power r minus 1. We have to prove that this expression, the value of this expression is 1. A to the power q minus r. What is A? A r to the power p minus 1 whole to the power q minus r multiplied by B. What is B? A r to the power q minus 1 whole to the power r minus p multiplied by C. What is C? A r to the power r minus 1 whole to the power p minus q. I have taken LHS. Now when there is power over power, it is being multiplied. So a to the power q minus r into r to the power pq minus pr minus q plus r multiplied by a to the power r minus p into r to the power qr minus pr minus r plus p, then multiplied by a to the power p minus q into r to the power pr minus qr minus p plus q. All the terms are in multiplication. So a to the power q minus r into a to the power r minus p becomes a to the power q minus r plus r minus p plus p minus q into r to the power. All the powers will be added. pq minus pr minus q plus r plus qr, same r to the power plus qr minus pr minus r plus p plus pr minus qr minus p plus q. q minus q cancel, p minus p cancel, r minus r cancel, a to the power 0. and here all the powers will be cancelled. PQ minus PQ, PQ, R to the power PQ, PQ, second term, QR minus PQ. So this is minus PQ. So all the terms will be cancelled. R to the power 0. A power 0 is 1, R to the power 0 is 1. 1 into 1, 1. This is how you get the answer. Try to solve the questions from the exercises and come up with your doubts, children.